Hey guys, it's Brandy here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today I thought it'd be kind of fun to talk about all the books that I've gotten recently on my Kindle. So I thought that would be kind of fun to share with y'all. I don't haul as many Kindle books as I have in the past. I have acquired over 3,000 ebooks and it's a little scary. So I do go through spurts. I don't know about y'all, but I download free ebooks like it's candy. And like I said, I don't do it, super often and all that, but I went ham a couple days ago and I would love to talk about them. So I do have my laptop in front of me and I just wanted to, just very quickly, I'm going to try and keep this as quick as possible. Also, I just wanted to say I know I'm doing Vlogmas and I have missed a couple days. I really have no reason other than I just didn't want to make any videos. So there's that. Plus, I have ideas, but some of them I need the weekend to be able to create those videos. So there's that. If you guys have any suggestions of videos that y'all want to see, please let me know. I would love to do them. I'm going to go ahead and talk about some of the books that I have gotten recently. Hopefully, because I am using my phone, that I can edit it and put the covers and all of that. So let's go ahead and get started. Most of these books are free and you can still get them, but there's going to be a couple that I'm going to talk about that obviously are not free. So let's just go ahead and start off. So I recently finished Midnight Sun. If y'all know me, if you are new to my channel or you may not know me, I'm a big Twilight fan. I have been since my, teenage years, whenever all the movies were coming out and everything. Twilight is my life. So I recently finally read Midnight Sun, and obviously I have copies of the books, physical copies, but I also bought Twilight. It went on sale a couple years ago as an ebook, so I bought it, but I haven't owned the rest of the saga, so I caved and I bought the ebooks. So I bought New Moon, Eclipse, and Breaking Dawn. I have no regrets, to be honest, at all. And they were about $10 each book. Again, I have no regrets because I really want to reread Twilight, like the whole saga. I really hope to. Maybe I can try and do it during winter break. We'll see. There's a lot of books that I want to read over winter break. So we'll see. Over Thanksgiving break, I did not read a whole lot. I think I was just dead to the world, to be honest. Go ahead and get into the free books. I'm trying to see if I can pull up, there we go. I'm trying to pull them up on my laptop so I can at least talk about them. To be honest, most of these books that I did download for free, I really know nothing about them. I was like, ooh, pretty cover, or it just looks interesting. When it comes to free books, I have no reason. So let's just go ahead and get started. So I have Fever Claim by Marie Johnston, and this is a shifter romance with wolves. This is the first book in the Sigma Menace series. Out of currently, there shows that there's 5 books, so it's obviously going to be a shifter romance, so I'm excited about that. I have never heard of this series, although the cover, if I can figure out how to put it on the screen for y'all, it's really pretty, so I got it. So there's that. It has pretty good reviews. It has over 1,000 reviews, so it must be good. So I got that one. And then next up I got, this one sounded kind of interesting. So I got Death is in the Details by Heather Sunstery. I think I said that right. This is the first book in the Pays Creek thriller series. Currently it shows that there's 3 books in this series, and it is still currently free if you would like to buy it. Death is in the Details is a chilling standalone thriller novel. If you like small town mysteries, psychological thrillers, and spine-tingling twists, then you'll love Heather's latest page-turner tale. So, sounds super interesting. So next, I actually have heard of this book. The next book that I bought it was free. The next book that I got was Dead of Night by Emily Goodwin. This is the first book in a I think it's called the Thornhill series. It's obviously a vampire / witch series. It is still currently free. This is now 8 books. Wow. I feel like this book just released. I remember when this book released because I have read some of Emily's previous books, like just her contemporary, you know, just like regular romances. I just have not read her paranormal one, so I have a feeling it's going to be really good. Plus, it's got vampires, so what more could you need, to be honest? So I'm excited about that. I believe the hero is the vampire, and I believe our heroine might be the witch. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna go with that. To be honest. Okay, so next up I got another author I've heard about. I don't think I've read any of her work just yet. I got Dare Me Tonight by Carly Phillips. This is book 4 in the Night Brothers series. Also still currently free if you would like to go get it. So I am excited about this one because I immediately saw Surprise Baby and bought it. So I'm excited about this one. I love me a good surprise pregnancy. When babies are involved, when kids are involved, I eat it up. So I'm excited about that one. That one, I can't remember if I said if it's still currently free. It is still free if you want to go snag it. Next up, I got Just a Fling by Charity Farrell. I think I said that name correctly. I feel like I've also heard of this author. I have not read any of her work yet. This is part of the Blue Beach series. It is currently 6 books as it shows on Amazon. This sounds like it's going to be kind of like a Hollywood, it says a Hollywood princess mixing with a bodyguard, so I think it might be a bodyguard romance, so I'm excited about that. I love a good bodyguard romance, so I'm excited about that. That is still currently free. Next up, I got, oh my gosh, I got Hot Stuff by Lila Monroe. This is book 2 in the Billionaire Bachelors series. I believe this was part of the Read Me Romance podcast. I could be wrong. I don't know. It is, I might take that back. That totally, the cover really looks like a Read Me Romance cover, so I don't know. I could be completely wrong. Anyway, so this one is a fake fiance type book, a rom-com. It's a standalone. It says it's perfect for fans of Sophie Kinsella, Christina Lauren, and Lauren Blakely. I have read Christina Lauren. I adore them, and I've also read Lauren Blakely. Also adore her. I have not read anything by Sophie Kinsella, so I am excited about this one. I love a good rom-com, and then to mix in fake fiance, I'm sold. Sounds like a good book. So next up, also, I'm sorry if I'm going fast. I did get a lot of free books. And plus, I really don't want this video to be super long. So I'm trying to keep, like, about the books as short as possible. Next up, I got Knight's Redemption by Shirley Lee Gray. Oh my. I'm the worst at pronouncing names. This is the first book in the Knights of Hell series. Currently it shows that there's 5 books. I think that this is kind of like an Angel Immortals type of book. Based off of the cover, we have an immortal demon hunter named Lazarus. So, I don't know. I saw the cover and was sold, so I got it. Plus, it has decent reviews. It currently has about a 4-star on Amazon, which is still good. So, I got it. Next up, I got The Fix by Sylvie Stewart. This is what they call a single mom's romantic comedy. So, I saw Single Moms and was sold. So, there's currently 6 books in this series, and this is still currently free if you want to go get it. The little tagline says, my life is a frigid fairy tale, just not the kind any girl who would want to star in. So I'm excited about this one, saying that it is a romantic comedy. So I don't know, it sounds really good. It has almost 900 ratings on Amazon with about a 4.5. So that sounds really promising that it has so many reviews already. I found a book that I have been meaning to start. I have such a deep love for Kelly Elliott. She's one of my all-time favorite authors. She's pretty much an auto-buy author for me. She releases books so much. I absolutely adore her Wanted series. It is like a small town, like close-knit, you know, family, friends kind of deal. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so addicting. If you like small town, like southern romances, you will be a huge fan of Kelly Elliott. She also lives in Texas. I can't remember where. I don't think it's anywhere near me. But I absolutely adore her. So the book that I got for free and that is still currently free is Love at First Sight. This is the first book in the Southern Bride series. I believe that this series is completed now. I do have the first, I think the first like 3 or 4 in paperback, so I just need to start the series. I really look forward to it because I do know that this first one is kind of like a childhood friends to lovers, and she writes some really good childhood friends to lovers because obviously we have small town vibes to it. Super excited about that one. I was super excited to see that it was on sale. Next up, I can't remember if I got this one for free. There were a couple that I found that were on sale for a discounted price. Next up, I got The Duke Identity by Grace Calloway. And this is the first book in the Game of Duke series. Obviously, this is a historical romance, and it is the first book in the series. There's currently, it looks like 6 books in the series. I don't know if it's completed. This book is no longer free anymore, so I managed to just snag it on time. But it does sound like this, maybe not historical, maybe more like modern day type feel to it. It says that we have a policeman, we got a criminal underworld, enemies to lovers. You have me at criminal underworld, so that's gonna be interesting. So it sounds like it's gonna have darker elements to that, so I'm here for that. It's hard. I feel like it's harder to come by with historical romance in terms of having more darker content. I feel like Kerrigan Brin does it beautifully. I have not finished her series. It's on my list of many, many series to finish. Story of my life. Next up I got Protecting the Heiress, and this is by Nana Malone. She is another author that I really want to start. I just have not had the chance to start her books. Protecting the Heiress is the first book in the Royal Elite series. I think this might be a duet, if I remember correctly. This is still currently free. I love a good royal romance. I know that's been kind of popping up a lot, specifically on Bookstagram lately, so I just had to get it. Next up I got Marked by Rebecca Barber. This is an enemies to lovers sports romance, so I'm super excited about this. This is the first book in the Playing Game series, and it says currently there are 3 books. This is no longer free, however, it is on Kindle Unlimited if you do use the program. I believe this is a football romance, specifically in sports romance, so I'm excited about that. I love a good sports romance, especially during the fall time. It's like my favorite time to read sports romance. Excited about that one. Next I got, man, I really did get a lot of books. I'm gonna try and keep this as quick as possible. I may not go through all of them, but I'm going to hit at least the bigger ones, if that makes sense. So the next one I got is Fighting Destiny by Amelia Hutchins. This is the first book in the Fae Chronicles series out of 7. It is still currently free if you want to get it. I feel like I have seen this series before. I don't know where, I don't know when, but it looks familiar. I feel, maybe it's the cover art, but I feel like I have seen this book before. So honestly, obviously, the title of the series gives you what it's going to be about. It's about Fae, so I got it. It was free. Plus, it has really good ratings, so why not get it? Next up, I got Wilder Love by Emery Rose. This is the first book in the Love and Chaos series. I absolutely love this cover. It is no longer free. However, it is also in Kindle Unlimited if you use the program. It sounds like this is, I'm not sure what this might be. Maybe like a friends to lovers kind of thing. It says, I was his weakness, he was my strength until I destroyed him. I was infatuated with Shane Wilder since the first time I saw him surfing, but we couldn't be together. Not yet, anyway. I was too young and screwed up. He was too focused on chasing his dream. So we became friends. We met on the rooftop for a late night confessions under the stars, cruised along the Pacific Coast Highway with the wind in our hair and the sun on our faces. So it's an age gap type thing. Forbidden romance. So I'm excited about that one. I love a good forbidden romance. I really did get a lot. I got This Is Forever by Natasha Madison. I absolutely adore that lady. I have met her a couple times at book signings, and she's amazing. I adore her to pieces. I have read and loved one of her rom-com books called Tempt the Boss. If you want a good, funny book, go read it. It is hilarious. So I got This Is Forever, and this is the fourth book in the This Is series. It is a hockey romance series. It's still currently free if you want to go get it. And this is a single parent. So I'm excited about that one. Plus, it's Natasha Madison, so I trust that I'm going to love it anyway. Just knowing that. Surprised that I didn't have this one yet. But I did get Rivalry by Laura Lynn Page. She's another author I have read and loved. I've read her, what's it called? The Fixed on You trilogy. I can't remember if I read the next two in that series. I think I did. I think I finished that series, which is surprising knowing me. But this is the first book in the Slay Quartet. It does look like it's completed. And this is still currently free if you want to go snag it. She's really good with like steamy scenes and such. And it just said somebody left a review, and it's like the first thing that pops up, and it says this book is mean and kinky desperate and romantic. So there you go. She does have quite a bit of steam, at least just in the Fixed on You series that I read, but it is super good. And I gotta go a little bit faster because my phone is currently dying, so I gotta go a little bit faster. So let's see. I'm gonna go over. I'm getting towards the end, so let's see how fast I can go. Okay, so I got a couple. I think they're like Christmas themed historicals. I did find Hunting for a Highlander. I did get this on sale, and this is by Lindsay Sands. So if you are a big fan of historical romance and you like ebooks, I would go snag this because it's currently still $1.99, which is a really good deal, especially for somebody in the historical romance world who is a very well-known historical author. So, and I know that this book, I'm pretty sure, is traditionally published, so that price is gonna go up. So I got that one. It's book 8 in a 9-book series, but for historical romance, it doesn't matter if you read out of order. I got it anyway, because, you know, I have problems buying books. Another book that I forgot to mention that I got is Runaway Road by Daphne Perry. This is the first book in her, I think it's the Runaway series, and I happened to see that it was for free, so I snagged it. I adore Daphne Perry. I love her to pieces. She's amazing. Another author I adore is Gianna Darling, Inked in Lies, which is book 5 in her Fallen Men series. It's still currently on sale. It's the most current in the series. And this is a Motorcycle Club romance series. It's freaking good. Just saying that. It is currently 99 cents or on Kindle Unlimited. Either way, go get it. Go get the entire series. You'll thank me later. Just know Daddy Zeus is mine. Okay, just throw that out there. Next I got Hate Thy Neighbor by S.M. Soto. And this is an enemies to lovers romance. I did see my best friend Monica, she posted, I think in her series, that it was on sale for 99 cents. And then that's what started all my buying problem. Is I saw this and then I was like, all right, let's just go on a shopping spree, so to speak. So I got that one. It was an enemies to lovers, so I bought it. The very last book that I am going to very quickly talk about is A Devil of the Duke, or A Devil of a Duke by Madeline Hunter. This is the second book in the Decadent Duke Society. Currently shows that there's 3 books. I don't know if it's completed. Unfortunately, this book did go back up to the regular price of $6, so you can go get it. I do see that, because I'm currently scrolling, I do see that book 1, The Most Dangerous Duke in London, is currently $1.99 on Amazon. So if you want to go snag it, you can at least get book 1. I believe that this is a Regency type historical romance. So if you're a fan of the Regency period, just know that that series is a Regency time period book. But anyway, I think those are all the books that I have purchased within the last couple days, or, snagged for free. I'm going to try and wrap this up before my camera battery dies and I just wasted all this time. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video of me talking about all the ebooks I got. If you guys have read any of these, please let me know. Let me know what you thought. Maybe I don't need to read it. Let me know that too, because I don't want to waste my time on these books. If you guys have any suggestions of videos that y'all would like to see, definitely let me know. I am just kind of trying to think of some other videos that I could do for y'all that you guys might be interested in. But anyway, hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. But until then, bye guys.